it's a pretty small haul today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the second day of Vlogmas and I am bringing you a Primark Christmas haul. It's not all Christmas, there is a little bit of the child in there which I'm sure you'll like, but these are the Christmas bits that I've managed to get. There isn't a lot, I will get onto that in a minute, but as it is the second day of Vlogmas, I've got the advent calendar to open, so it's day 2. Yesterday's was Pumpkin Jack. I did say that I thought that maybe they would run in order of the film because Pumpkin Jack is the first thing you really see in that montage. He says, well, it's time you begun, and then it swings and it's like Pumpkin Jack there as kind of like a scarecrow. I could just be completely misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure he's the first thing you see. But then the clown would be next, I think. I'm not sure. But I'm really excited to get into this. If you didn't see my review of it, I will leave a card above. That was yesterday's video. If you can still get your hands on this, I would highly recommend it, or just consider it as an option for next year, as I know they did them last year, so they should do them next year. So door number 2. So they come in a little baggie. It's Zero. I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see his nose. Yes, so there is Zero with a little pumpkin nose. I felt his ears first, but he is absolutely adorable. So before I get on with the rest of the video, I'm going to display the advent calendar back in my office. Now with that out of the way, onto the Primark haul. I am wearing a Christmas jumper that I got from Primark 2 or 3 years ago. It's quite an old Christmas jumper. I will admit I've bought no new Christmas jumpers this year, purely because why should I? I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really see the point in buying more. When I worked in my old job, we were allowed to wear Christmas jumpers every single day of December, so I made sure I had enough for the amount of shifts I would be on. But I didn't get any this year because I've still got the ones from previous years working in that job, and actually my store didn't get any of the Primark Christmas jumpers. There was 2 that I wanted, but I didn't manage to see them, so I didn't get them. But this one just has mistletoe at the top and then Mickey and Minnie kissing underneath it. I really like it. So don't be deceived by this big bag that was in the thumbnail. I didn't get a lot. In the UK, we were told on Halloween of all days that the country would be going into a 4-week lockdown starting the 5th of November. This means that all non-essential retail shops, such as Primark, needed to close. The only places that have been allowed to stay open are ones that sell food and ones that sell medicine. I think some stores have stayed open if they do click and collect, but Primark does not. Primark does not even have a website to buy online, which I think is a lot of their problem. As soon as lockdown was announced, Primark announced that they were going to have a big loss this year in profit, but I think they could have easily whipped up a website during the 3-4 months they were closed, so I don't see why we're in this problem again. But I didn't manage to get everything. They announced on the Saturday that the stores would close on the following Wednesday, so Primark ramped up what stock was going to be sent to stores, and these stores were just atrocious. I managed to get pickup people to get what I wanted for the most part. Not the Christmas jumpers, unfortunately. But some of this I got myself and some of this my friend Nina got. So in the description I will leave you Nina's Instagram, as she is a pickup service and she will continue to do Primark pickups when Primark reopens. We have been told it will be December the 2nd, the day this video goes up, but as soon as we went into lockdown there was rumours that it wouldn't lift on December 2nd. So this is my complete Primark haul because I can't see me going now before Christmas, even if they do reopen. So I wasn't kidding when I told you this was a small haul. I've actually only got 6 items to show you. So I'm going to start with the non-Christmas, as this was intended to be a Christmas Primark haul, but I couldn't resist these 2 bits. So the first thing I got was this pin set. I'm not sure how much it was because I got this from a pickup, so the prices are missing, but it is a 5-pin set. The first one says "I'm all ears, the child." The second one says Star Wars and the child's in his crib. Then you've just got the child stood up. You've got one that says cutest in the galaxy. and you've got one saying the force is strong with just his head. I really love these. These are just for my personal collection. I don't have any Baby Yoda pins at the moment, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to start a board. I have seen some Loungeflow ones that I want. Now, just to be very clear, Primark pins are not tradable in the parks. There are some YouTubers and Instagrammers that say they are because they have the Disney copyright, but they are not tradable. They are Primark pins, they are not officially licensed Disney pins, they don't have the Mickey backs. I don't know why people spread misinformation, but you cannot trade these in the parks. These are really cute, and they are starting my Baby Yoda the Child board. And then the other item I got that wasn't Christmas is also the Child. It's a gel eye mask. I absolutely love gel eye masks. They are so good for when I've got a headache, and they are also good when the light is too bright in my room when I'm trying to sleep. So that is it. I've actually bought this for an Instagram picture, would you believe? I don't know whether I will have got the guts to do it and post it by the time this video goes up, but if it does, I will leave a picture here. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm really excited to wear this, and it was only £2.50. My mum also got the brush and the socks, but I just got this little guy. If you didn't see my last Primark haul, I will leave a card up above. That was a lot bigger if you enjoy watching Primark hauls, because I've only got 4 more things left to show you, but they are entirely Christmas. So the first thing I got was only £2, and it is a letter hanging decoration. Now that I've shown it to you, I can take it out of the box, but I just really love how the box has different letters. When I went, they didn't have many letters because I really wanted J and L, but they didn't have a J. But I actually find it quite annoying that they're all Mickey. Like, they should have mini ones so that I could have a Minnie and he could have a Mickey. But I had intended to send these to Jodie and Laura, and they didn't have a J. So I'm sorry. So it's quite sturdy, it's wooden, it's got like a candy coloured thread to hang it on the tree, and it's Mickey in front of an L, and then it says copyright Disney on the back. So this is definitely going on my tree this year. You may say, why have you chosen L? You are actually Elizabeth, but I prefer Lizzie. I don't buy anything that has an E. My mug says L, the letter on my keys says L. I always go for L. It annoys my parents because they christen me Elizabeth to be called Elizabeth or Beth, but I go by Lizzie, and it annoys everybody. So that is my Christmas decoration. I'll show you a close-up so that you can kind of see like the sizing of it. But I'm really excited to get that on my tree. As you guys probably know, I'm pre-filming so that I can get my Vlogmas videos done. I can only film 1 day a week, which is a little bit problematic. I can't do a video every single day like some people do. So that means that I'm actually filming this in November, but December 2nd is actually the day that I'm going to be starting decorating my room for Christmas. I think I'll at least get the tree upstairs. I'm not sure whether I'll have the energy after work to put it up, but I will at least start, and on the 5th of December is when I'm putting my Christmas bedding on. I've actually got a system. I change my bed every 2 weeks on a Saturday, and that's the Saturday that I'm meant to change my bedding, so that's when my Christmas bedding's going on. So December 2nd is actually the day that we are putting our Christmas decorations up. So I will hopefully show those to you next week, because obviously with pre-filming I can't do it on the 3rd because then I'd be up all night on the 2nd trying to get it up for the 3rd, so I hope you guys understand that. On to the very breakable Christmas ornaments. Again, I'm not sure how much this cost because I got it picked up for me. I got the Mickey and Minnie Christmas tree dome. So this is very delicate. I think it's plastic, not glass, but on the inside you've got Mickey and Minnie going to put a bow on the Christmas tree, and it's actually been hand painted, which is amazing, and the paintwork is really good. So this was the first one I got like this. And this was the second one. So again, this is hand painted. There's little Mike and Sully's all over the tag, which I love. So you've got Sully with a Christmas hat on, and you've got Mike who's sat on top of a snowman so that Mike's body is the head of the snowman. Again, it feels more like plastic than glass, but I still wouldn't want to break it. I don't usually buy ones that are domed in glass. The only exception I have to that is this Carl and Ellie one. It was a legacy collection celebrating 10 years of Up, and I had to get it, and luckily it didn't break when we were moving house because this one actually is glass. So I absolutely love this one. I only got 2. There was also a Stitch, but I didn't ask the pickup person to get it for me. I probably should have. I regret it now. And then the final thing I got is really exciting. It cost £12. And it is a set of 25 decorations. So you've got 24 baubles and a mini tree topper. This is the rose gold set because I love rose gold. The iPhone I'm recording on is a rose gold iPhone because I just love rose gold. They are just absolutely beautiful. And if you subscribed to me last Vlogmas, you may be thinking these are a lot bigger than the ones you usually buy, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I have such a big room now with a lot of wide open space, such as where I am sat filming today with my glass cabinet and my bookshelves, and my only bookshelf that actually contains books, my mum and I have decided that I have enough room for a 6-foot tree this year. So the tree is actually going to go where I'm sitting, so I thought I would take the opportunity to film here before I can't anymore. And that means that I need big baubles. So I've got those baubles, and then I'm going to intersperse it with my little baubles. And then I think one of my smaller trees, because I have a white one and a black one, will go in my office so that my office looks slightly Christmassy as well. I don't know where I'll put it in my office, but as it's small, it can go on a table if it needs to. So that was my Primark Christmas haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it's quite small because in November Primark was slowly churning out all of their merch, and my store isn't as good as my old store. And then lockdown was announced, so they kind of ramped up how much merchandise they were sending to the stores, but I couldn't get there. So unfortunately I didn't get everything I wanted, but I'm really happy with what I did get, especially the Sully decoration. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know down in the comments when you are decorating your Christmas tree. Like I said, I am doing mine today, December the 2nd. Please join me tomorrow for another The Child plush review. I know it's not a very Christmassy video, I'm going to be in my The Child spirit jersey, but I thought I would show you something that would be really good to give someone as a gift for Christmas, so join me tomorrow. Bye guys!